How to grow verbena. Verbena is an extremely versatile flowering plant that thrives in hanging baskets, beds, rock gardens, and window boxes. It is an annual in seasonal climates and a perennial in warmer areas, where blooms are frequent and colorful throughout the summer. Part 1. Starting verbena plants. 1. Purchase verbena starts or seedlings at a local garden store. They are available in zones 2 through 8. Since verbena seeds take a long time to germinate, you can save yourself time and space by starting with seedlings. Buying the verbena plants allows you to ask the clerks how tall they grow and compare different colors. You can find verbena plants in white, red, purple, pink or multi-colored varieties. 2. Plant your verbena seeds in the winter if you want to grow them from seed. Sow 2 seeds to every peat or fiber pot. Keep the soil damp but not overwatered. Use warm water to keep the soil warmer during germination. Seeds will take approximately 1 month to sprout. 3. Grow indoors until they produce 3 to 4 leaves. Then, start hardening them by placing them outside during the day in full sunlight. Part 2. Growing verbena. 1. Choose locations for your verbena plants that get 8 to 10 hours of direct sunlight. Verbena plants are prone to developing powdery mildew if they don't get enough sun. 2. Plant the verbena seedlings in late spring or early summer. Make sure that you are well past your last frost and the days are long. 3. Ensure they are planted in well-drained soil. After you place them in the ground, fertilize the ground with flower fertilizer. Fertilize monthly for the rest of the growing season. 4. Water to keep the soil moist during the first few weeks after planting. 5. Change your water regimen after the verbena plants are well rooted. Water once per week at the base of the plant, making sure they get about 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters, of water or rain. Allow the soil to dry out before the next watering. Overwatering and watering from overhead are common mistakes with verbena care. Part 3. Encouraging verbena flowers. 1. Deadhead verbena plants after the first full bloom. Prune 1/4 of the plant's top growth, include old flower blooms. Take care not to prune on the main stem. 2. Prune 2 to 3 times per season. The next bloom will appear in 15 to 20 days. This practice will produce more blooms and wider plants. 3. Consider using cuttings to multiply your verbena stock, if you want to grow them again. Cut a stem just below the node, or thicken place on a stem. Plant them in soil and keep them moist and shaded until they take root. Keep them in a container with as much sun as possible until you are ready to plant them in your beds. 4. Trim back the plant slightly in the fall if you live in a warmer locale and want to treat them as perennials. They will die with exposure to frost. Don't over-trim them or they may not remain hardy. Tips. Verbena is a different plant variety than lemon verbena, which is often used in teas and cooking. The lemon verbena plant's name is actually named Aloysia triphylla. Things. Verbena starts seedlings. Verbena seeds. Peat fiber planting pot. Flower fertilizer. Pruning shears, sharp scissors. Containers. Water.